Xander's world was turned upside down when he stumbled upon a shocking truth that left him seething with rage. His eyes blazed with fury as he struggled to process the revelation. How could this have happened? And why was he the last to know? The betrayal cut deep, and Xander's anger simmered just below the surface, waiting to erupt. As he tried to wrap his head around the situation, Xander's mind was a whirlwind of emotions. He felt blindsided, like he'd been living in a world that wasn't real. The more he thought about it, the more his anger grew. He couldn't believe he'd been so oblivious, so trusting. The questions swirled in his head. Who knew about this, and who was behind it? Meanwhile, Sarah was on the brink of a meltdown. Her world was crumbling around her, and she couldn't catch a breath. The news had left her reeling, and she felt like she was losing control. As she tried to process the situation, her emotions spiraled out of control. Fear, anxiety, and panic took hold, and Sarah felt like she was drowning in a sea of uncertainty. The tension between Xander and Sarah was palpable as they navigated this shocking new reality. Xander's anger and Sarah's anxiety hung in the air like a challenge, waiting to be addressed. The drama was unfolding rapidly, and it was unclear how they'd manage to pick up the pieces. Would they be able to find a way forward, or would this revelation tear them apart? As the truth continued to unravel, Xander and Sarah found themselves at the center of a maelstrom. Their reactions were vastly different, but one thing was certain: their lives would never be the same again. The question was, how would they navigate this treacherous new landscape, and what would be the cost of their survival? The stakes were high, and the tension was building. Xander's anger could boil over at any moment, while Sarah's anxiety threatened to consume her. The drama was intensifying, and it was anyone's guess what would happen next. One thing was certain, though: Xander and Sarah would have to face the music, and the consequences would be far-reaching.